This is December, let's see, 18th, 2014, and I'm showing you the projects that I've been working on. And let me see. Well, we're going to start with the machete. I haven't done a whole lot to that. You see the end, I did a clip point on the end of it. I cut the tip off. This way, not only you can hack, you can poke with it too. The Tomahawk handle you see right above it is the handle that came with the my cold steel Tomahawk. And I'm not real happy with it. I thought, well, I could do better. And so the one above that is raw wood that I've got being made for it. And so it fits. It's 23.5 inches, so it's 1.5 inches longer than the handle that came with my Tomahawk. And then above that is one that I've been working on, shaping it. Like I say, the shape, I've noticed with the proper shape, it's easier to handle the hawk. So that's where it is. Now the next one is the dark one there. That's the first handle that I worked on. And I fire treated it, and I did, let's see what I have, castor oil and beeswax is the way I treated it. And so that's what that one is. And then to put it in perspective on the size, there's the K-bar, and so that shows you the size of the K-bar compared to the handle of the Tomahawk. And now, I say I'm in Central America. I don't have everything I need, so I'm slowly trying to make do. And I'm using a cotton rope for the handle on my hawk right there, on the bottom end, and on the top end by the head, it's a boot string is what that is. And the black one right there, that's the first Tomahawk that I got. It's a combat hawk. The link will be down below. And so that was the first hawk I got. And after I worked with it, I found out it's a great exercise tool. My health has improved, my flexibility, everything since I've been working out with the hawk. So that's why I decided, well, I need another one. So I got another one shipped down here. And that's where I got my cold steel hawk. And then above that, that black combat hawk is so devastating. I thought, how could you possibly? A firearm is the only thing that would go up against my combat hawk. So I started working on other types of hawk. Well, they're not really a Tomahawk. I'm not sure what they are, but that's what it is. And you can see the comparison on the size. And there you can see the heads on them. They're lighter than a Tomahawk, the head is. And but I say you've got the length, overall length is more than even my combat hawk. And they are really nasty. I mean, I hate to come up against, I used to think the K-bar was a real good fighting tool, and now the K-bar is nothing compared to the Tomahawk and these spin-offs that I've created to work with the Tomahawk. So even the machete, like I say, I set this stuff up so I can go up against. The reason I got the Tomahawk in the first place, especially the combat hawk, is I wanted to go up against people with machetes, because down here the machete is the weapon of choice. And so I needed something that I could counter not only one machete, but if I had a whole bunch of people coming after me with machetes, I want to be able to defend myself. That's where I came up with this Combat Hawk, that black one right there. And then, but like I say, the rest of it has just been my imagination as I'm rebuilding and fixing these things up. I think I'm going to be getting more of these Tomahawk handles. I'm going to get a bunch of raw ones. I'm going to take some and I'm going to start working with them. And I think what I'm going to try to do is see if there's a market for these Tomahawk handles, both the raw handles and the ones that I've been working with. I say the wood is it's not hickory like we have in the United States. The wood came from called the tree of life. It's a softer wood than the hickory, and it's flexible, not like the hickory is hard and it's stiff. And so, but also it's light, the light weight of this wood. So it's flexible, and I'm trying different methods of treating this wood. I don't want it to be too hard. I want to keep the flexibility, and because I'm just looking at maybe flexibility might be a good thing. Maybe you want something other than stiffness. So I'm trying to keep the flexibility, trying to make them weather resistant, and now I say they're lightweight. So I want to make them for not only camping hawks, but also for throwing hawks, and also for combat. And it's just the handles is all I'm going to be dealing with.